Keep it going for Luis. Yeah. Your host, MC. All the comics you've seen tonight. This ain't easy. It's hard, man. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Thanksgiving, New Year's.
Yeah.
Give it up for yourselves for coming out and supporting live entertainment. Better than staying home and watching TV, right? TV's stupid these days, isn't it?
Yes.
Right? Have you guys seen that show Survivor, right? Survivor, everybody knows Survivor, right? That show's been on like 10, 15 years now, right? And it's dumb. And remember when it first started? They said it's the most original show ever on television. Bullshit, I saw the show in the 80s when it was called Gilligan's Fucking Island. I'm gonna let that one sit for a few weeks. Pick with the ladies. Albuquerque, if you're having a good time tonight, are you ready to have a good time? Let me hear y'all say, yeah, yeah? Well, it's kind of loud and gangster for a all-white, little bit of Mexican crowd. No black. And his mother. Is San Jose in the house? Are you representing? I am in the house. Thanks for fucking up my show at the beginning. Appreciate that. Oh, now I know where the drunk table is. And I thought it was these motherfuckers over here who asked me to get a drink earlier, that fucker. Don't lie, I'm standing in the back. He's like, hey, bartender, bartender, bartender. Don't worry, I'm not going to be up here very long. I got to get back outside to my job parking cars.
Hey, my bad, dog. I love you, homie.
I love you too, as long as you shut the fuck up. Yeah, it's a nice outfit. You guys like this outfit? This is a nice outfit, right? Just try to bring some class and style back into comedy, back into show business. Thank you, Chica.
Yeah.
You know what I like to do? Like Luis said, I am living in Denver. What I like to do for fun is I like to put this outfit on a Friday and Saturday night, go to downtown Denver, stand outside the door at free nightclubs, and charge people to get in. Pat them down. Don't laugh, man. Last weekend I made $900. Confiscated 13 bags of weed. Denver, Jack. Light that shit up, huh? I am an interactive comedian. This is a live show. This isn't TV. I can hear and see everything, okay? But I do like to do a lot of interaction, okay? Because I think that's missing in comedy these days. So we're going to get a gauge of the crowd, get some energy going in this room. I want everybody to give me a beat. Come on, Albuquerque. Let's get the holiday spirit going. Oh, yeah. It's going to get gangster tonight, Jack. Don't hurt him, Pooch. Don't hurt him, Pooch. Don't hurt him, Pooch. Don't hurt him, Pooch. All right, now somebody start rapping. Oh, wait. New Mexico. Somebody start singing a country song. Same beat, ain't it? Got me on fire, got me on fiddle. Sun coming up, taste on fiddle. My baby mama, funny about the riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Ain't nothing but a gangster party. Ain't nothing but a gangster party. Yeah, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Woo! That's been my time. Thank you very much. I'm just playing. Get the energy going though, right?
Yeah.
It's beautiful to be here. I'm gonna tell you a few things about myself.
What do you know about it, girl?
I'm a super positive person. I'm a super positive person, like Luis said. I tour the country doing comedy. Love traveling the country doing comedy, spreading some love and positivity, because I think that's missing in this world, especially these days. I think we need a little bit of love and kindness. Somebody to stand up to the plate and say it's okay to say I love you and stuff, right? I was actually up in Montana. I try to be positive all the time. I was up in Montana doing a show, and after the show's over, I was in the men's room, and for those of you ladies who don't know, we had a trough, if we choose to do that, or a stall to, do that number. So I'm standing up at the trough, at doing that number, and there's only one other person in there, and he's sitting down in the stall doing that number. And all of a sudden, this drunk-ass fool decided to talk to me. He's all, "Hey, buddy, buddy." I'm all, "Yeah?" So, "You know what, dude? This bathroom frickin' sucks, man. This is the worst bathroom I've ever been in." I'm all, "Really? Why's that, sir?" So, "Well, first of all, this door's all broken, and somebody peed all over this toilet, so there's no frickin' toilet paper." Being an optimist, positive person, I had to say to this guy, "Well, you know, sir, it could be a lot worse." He's like, "Yeah, right, no, I don't think so, buddy." So when I left, I turned out the lights. As I left, I heard him say, "I see what you mean, I see the lights back on, I can't see this bitch." Anybody been to Montana? From Montana?
Hell no.
I mean, you say, "Yeah, yeah?" All right, a few people, so maybe you'll get this joke. I'm not saying that there's a lack of ethnic diversity in Montana, but I have freckles and a fro, and I was nervous. People walking by me, I was locking my door. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Like Louis was saying, I had to do some TV stuff and I just want to let you guys know I got some kind of a good news, bad news story about my show business career. Good news is, I just booked my first TV show. Thank you, Albuquerque. That's the good news. Bad news is, it's a show called Intervention. It's kind of a dated joke because a lot of people don't know what that show is anymore, right? Looks like we got a couple episodes up in here tonight. Another thing about myself is, like I said, I've been doing this for a long time, and I think the only reason why I'm doing this is because I feel like I have a calling from God, right? And to me, believing in God, just means believing in being good, right? Look at the words. G-O-D. G-O-O-D. Add an O, God is good. That's crazy, Albuquerque. And take it one step further, what's the opposite of God?
Dog.
What was that? No, not backwards, bitch. I mean, dog, what's up, homie? Right? What's the opposite of God? The devil, right? How do you spell devil? D-E-V-I-L. What's the opposite of good? Evil. How do you spell evil? E-V-I-L. Add a D to evil, you got devil, that's crazy, huh? One more step, white crowd, follow me on this one. Satan, S-A-T-A-N. Santa, S-A-N-T-A. All the same letters, they're all 5 letters, they both wear red, that's crazy! Right? So what I want to do to thank God, you know how like, a lot of guys know this, ladies, you may not know this, a football player, he'll score a touchdown, point up, right, and thank God, or thank the heavens above, right, or baseball players, hit a home run, point up. So for me, during my show, I want to be able to do that. So during my show, if I get a kick-ass response from you guys from a good-ass bid, you see me do that, that's what that is, okay? It's just me thanking the man upstairs for getting me to this point and being here with you fine folks, because my career is just fucking skyrocketing. Another thing about myself, I'm recently single. I actually moved to Denver from California, because I didn't belong in Denver. I'm a Raider fan, okay? That's been my time. I moved to Denver with this girl. That's how much I was in love with this girl. I moved to Denver for this girl, okay? And I was there, she's there with me for a year. After a year, our lease ends. She moves back to California, right? We try to keep it going. 6 months later, she calls me up on the phone. She's all, yeah, this relationship isn't working out. I'm all, why not? She's all, well, to be honest with you, I can no longer stand coming second to your comedy career. I'm all, what? So yeah, you heard me right. I said I can no longer stand coming second to your comedy career. Mom. What? So are you deaf? I said, I can no longer stand coming second to your... I said, no, bitch, I meant what? You thought you were second? You forgot about God, my family, drinking beer, smoking pot, watching football, taking out the trash, going to the dentist, picking up after the dog. You ain't that bad, bitch. So that shit didn't work out. But I'm Italian, Irish. I'm half Italian, half Irish, so in the Italian code book, you gotta have a girl. So I went and got me a new girlfriend in Denver, and man, this one wasn't much easier. Let me talk to the fellas in the crowd for a second here tonight. Fellas, you know how you don't drink a lot, but then you get in a relationship, 6, 8, 10 months later, start to realize you're drinking a lot? Right? Call your friends up. Man, this chick's driving me to drink. I'm up to heroin. Oh wait, it's Albuquerque. I'm up to Blue Man. See, all right, localize that joke, guys. You guys are nice. You guys are a nice white crowd. Thank you. Kind of a gangster comedian. Because I grew up a little street thug. And, oh shit, whose phone is that? Is that my phone? Did you everybody turn our phones off? Whose phone's going off? Is that my phone? Oh, hold on, let me grab this phone really quick. This phone's buzzing like a mother. Let me grab this thing really quick. Hold on. This is Pooch. What's up? What's up? Yeah, I do the show. In Albuquerque, yeah, for real, watch this. Hey, if you guys having a good time with me, I'll say yeah, yeah? Yeah! Yeah, they think I'm talking to somebody for real on this, huh? Guys, remember that commercial for that beer, remember? They go, what's up? Remember that, what's up? Remember that? Remember phones? Remember phones? Hung on the wall? Why, this little kid, you run by and grab it? Hello? Right, remember that? How about one for the ladies? I did one for them. Tell us how about this lady. Remember this, ladies? Yeah. Yeah. I love Johnny. Oh, I forgot him in Albuquerque. I love Juan Pedro, Jose Morales, Gonzalez, Dominguez, Reales, Jr. the Third. Right? Conversation gets really good. What do you do, ladies? But I love him. Right? And your dad comes home and one of the phone cords all fucked up. Oh shit, hold on, I just got a text. Oh wait, hold on, let me take a picture really quick. Hey, can everybody just sneak up? You know, like Luis said, I'm living in Denver, and I didn't realize how many drunk people there were out there until I looked at all the cab companies. Right, because if you're drunk, and you come out of a nightclub or a bar, whatever, and you want to dial a cab, all you gotta do is dial one number, man. That's it. You come out, you just all 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. And if you're too fucked up drunk to remember 3, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Although I'll be honest with you, if you go to Denver, don't do the 2 cab company, because that cab company messes you up. They actually throw a 9 in there. Right? Imagine that though, like, you're down the 2 cab company, all of a sudden you hear on the other end, hello, Alcoholics Anonymous. Yes, hello, Alcoholics Anonymous, can I help you? I fell off the wagon and I need a ride? Thought that joke would do a lot better out here in Albuquerque. And you know, we've become a tapping society, haven't we? Tablets, our phones, menus, cameras, everything's tapping, right? And we're slowly moving into a voice-activated society, right? Siri and Google got their voice, everybody's got a voice. But I'm gonna tell you something, folks, I'm gonna educate you. No matter how advanced we get as a voice-activated society, 10, 15, 30 years from now, no matter how many we get, there's always going to be that group of people who uses their phone or their tablet for tapping. It's going to be this group of people right here.
Chop it up.
Chop that shit up, huh?
Yeah!
Now I know where all my druggies are in the crowd.
Hey, you guys are...
Like I said, I'm a gangster. Watch this. Gangster keychain, what? Stupid, huh? It's a nice code, though, isn't it?
Mahai City.
What's that? Don't worry, I'm not going to be up here very long. I'm going to get back out to the dining room and buzz table 7. You guys are fun, man. I'm glad I decided to come out here for $15. Wow, freestyle, huh? The guy celebration on the freestyle. All right, let's talk a little bit about some racism. I am from San Jose, California. It's beautiful being from California, San Jose, because I grew up in a real mixed ethnic neighborhood. I grew up with black kids, Mexican kids, Filipino, Asian, white. It was beautiful, man, because when I grew up, I didn't learn any racism. Because little kids don't know racism. You teach racism. Racism is a learned trait. That's just a fact. So it's beautiful.
Yep.
Oh, thank you. One person. That's cool. So it's beautiful. When I grew up, I didn't learn to hate color. When I grew up, I learned to hate the fucking rich kids. Up there in the hill, their fucking BMWs and their Mercedes Benzes and their food, 2 parents and shit, cool as scented toilet paper. Right, growing up, all my friends are black, or half black, or want to be black. Right, some of us went to Hollywood to make it in the show business, and they ended up, I was there for a long time, and they ended up meeting other black people from around the country who didn't know me, didn't know where I came from, and hated on me just for the color of my skin. People say, oh, Pooch, man, that's reverse racism. No, dude, that's still racism, right? Reverse racism would be something like blood, right? Racism any color, it's still racism, man. It's a true story, man. I was with my best friend, his name's Jamal, so he's a black guy. And he's a rapper from Oakland, and he was doing a show at a place called the Dragonfly on Santa Monica Wilcox in Hollywood. And like I say, he's my best friend, and him and his brother, this rap duo. And we were in the green room, which actually is a patio at the Dragonfly, and we were in the back doing some gangster shit, right? Drinking Hennessy, smoking blunts, gangster shit. Oh, white crowd. Blunts, those are marijuana cigarettes? So we're in the back doing some gangster shit and partying, and all of a sudden this black guy from like Alabama or Mississippi or North Carolina, just true story, just hated on me for the color of my skin, right? So I was the only white guy partying with these guys. He just stepped to me, he's like, yo, Pooch, if that is your real name, which I doubt, fool. Looking at me, son. You're a white man, bitch. Quit trying to dress black and dance black and hang out the brothers, listen to black music, because you're a white man, bitch. Looking at me, you fucking white. And it got all quiet in the room, kind of like you guys are right now. Right? Because everybody knew I was a comedian, didn't know what I was going to say to this guy. And then I just snapped, right? I just looked right at him, and I said, yo, dog, that's just what the white man wants you to think. Because think about it, folks. Thank you, sir. Well, think about it. Don't we all got to get along in this crazy, mixed up world wars, right? Thank you. That was great. Right? You're up in a plane, you look down. We're all invisible.
Right.
Right? We don't mean shit on this planet. Cut me, cut you, cut you, cut you, cut you. We all bleed red. Right? We all shit. Piss. Fart. Fuck. All animals on this planet, which we're all a part of, sharing this planet with all these animals, we all do those same 4 or 5 functions. I'm gonna end this anti-racism bit with this. If you think someone's being racist to you, or you're about to be racist to somebody, I just want you to stop and think that in the whole scheme of the animal planet, we don't have it so bad with racism. There's some other animals on this planet who have it worse off than us with racism. Because think about this. Right now, in a zoo in San Diego, there's a panda bear sitting in a cage, half black, half white, and got a Chinese name, all right? So if you think shit's gone bad for you, just think a little fucking Ling Ling over there, his own little Sing Sing, playing this ding ding with his girlfriend Ming Ming. As I mentioned, I love representing for the gangsters in the world. Like I said, I'm Italian Irish, reinvented gangsters. Right? Everybody saw Gangster New York, right? Leonardo DiCaprio, that movie. It's a good movie, right? Yeah. You know, and I get the opportunity as a comic to tour the country and tell everybody, teach everybody that, you know, in Albuquerque, if you think of it, there's actually a little gangster inside every single one of us. Think about this. You're driving down the street real fast, that light all of a sudden turns from yellow to red, you freaking gun it and run that bitch anyway. You look around, you're all, oh no, cops, that was gangster, bitch, what? Gangster, fool! Right? Or you're partying on a Friday night, you're partying on a Wednesday night, at the Embassy Suites at the comedy show, you're getting messed up, fucked up, drunk at the comedy show. On a Wednesday night, extreme comedy at the MC Suites. You wake up the next morning, no hangover. Gangster! Gangster's a premium liquor at MC Suites, Jack. Right, old folks, you're gangster too. Some old folks in here, I'm not gonna point you out, we know who you are. Old folks, you're gangster too. Gangsterism doesn't have any discrimination of age, race, creed, or color. Old folks, you're gangster too. Think about this. You got Costco, right? You go to Costco or Walmart to get your prescription filled. You go home and count it. Normally you get 60 pills. You go home and count it one time. They gave you 62. You don't take them back. Gangster! Gangster! What?
Yeah!
Ooh, one more. You're half black, half white, and run for president and win. Even though I can tell some Republicans in the House I don't do politics because of that reason. I don't do politics, so I want everybody to get along. Remember, love one another, be kind. Any pot smokers, Albuquerque? Pardon at this table right here. Yeah, living in Denver, so it's like the law now. Gotta smoke pot. It's really, for real, man. Everybody's smoking pot, man. Just the other day, I'm like sitting in my car, got my window down. All of a sudden, guy walks up to the window and goes, man, that shit's some good ass smelling weed. What is that? Purple Urkel? I'm all, dude, just give me the fucking ticket so I can get the hell out of here. Everybody's smoking weed. And it's so strong, too. Right? Look, man, I just want to heal my back. I don't need to see freaking Jesus, all right? But I gotta stop smoking pot because I started to higher drugs. Like my friends all, here, Pooch, try hit acid. It's just like pot. Only it lasts a little bit longer. Yeah, well, this asshole failed. It took last 2.5 days longer. Just like pot. Shit. Pot never made me want to watch The Sound of Music. Backwards. And you pot smokers are like me. Did you start smoking in school, right? Like sneak a toke of a pipe on the back of the bus on the way to school, or light a joint behind the bleachers with your friends during lunch, right? I did too. Cause that kindergarten's a motherfucker. right? You growing up, everybody probably had to watch that film about pot smoking in school. When you're in school, what was that movie we watched in school? Oh yeah, Cheech and Chong Up and Smoke. I thought that was a documentary, huh? Right, you ever get so high, I can't even order McDonald's drive-thru? This is how I knew I had to quit smoking pot, right? All right. I can do this. I ain't that stone. Big, medium, small. Big Mac, medium fry, small Coke. Water. What? Water. Come on, dude. Quit fucking me. I ain't that stone. Big, medium, small. Big Mac, medium fries, water. Kind of sound like you're saying roll down your will. Oh, my bad. Yeah, never go to McDonald's drive-thru stone, Jack. What's worse, never go to McDonald's drive-thru on acid. If I can teach you one thing, okay, two things. Besides the whole love one another, let's be kind and start it now, and anti-racism bit, that, and two, never take acid in your life. But if you do, never go to McDonald's drive-thru on acid, folks. I did that one time. I was there for 15 fucking minutes to realize I was talking to a garbage can. Thought it was self-service. All right, moving into phase 3. What? You guys having a good time? Let me say yeah? Well, when I tour these small little towns, although Albuquerque's kind of growing, you guys are a pretty cool town. I like this place. Woo! Thank you, one person. I find that I'm from LA, San Francisco, San Jose, Denver, the stories that you see in the paper that you just don't see you see it in the small town news, you just don't see it in the bigger newspapers. Actually, I thought this first one was funny, right? Everything is on newsprint, but then all of a sudden this one's on like regular paper. Shit, ran out of newspaper print. Grab a bunch of those 18 by 11 pieces of paper and tape them together. Fuck. I thought that one would be better. These jokes are like 12 hours old, so don't blame me, blame your newspaper. Thank you. Oh, thank you. What's that? This is the sports from the Albuquerque Journal. Sports, and there's really usually not a lot of funny stuff in sports, except I saw this one story that says Aloha Fresno. So the story is, Hawaii play-by-play broadcaster Robert Kikuawa has apologized for signing off from a telecast at Fresno State with the words, "Good night from the armpit of America." He apologized. He said, yeah, I was wrong because we all know that the armpit of America is actually Farmington. I added that part. I don't know if you guys saw this, but if you guys read the newspaper, some people still read the newspaper. So they talk about, I'll just read this right here. Heady times for ABQ breweries. The craft breweries just keep coming, and so does the attention. The website livability.com has once again honored Albuquerque for its beer scene, ranking it number 4 on a new list of the 10 best. Okay. Number 4, the 10 best beer cities in the country, behind Bend, Oregon, claimed the top spot, followed by Denver and San Diego. In a related story, Albuquerque also made number 4 on the list of the most drunk snobs who think they are better than everybody else because they drink craft beer. That's it right there, Jack. Keep the Broncos. Yeah, I actually stopped drinking. I haven't had a drink since like October 31st. just to clean up so I could be fucking sharp as a tack for you audience here in Albuquerque. But afterwards, another thing too is like I feel like I'm like I said, I'm half Irish, so I drink. My tolerance is really huge, and I was doing shows and I was getting sloppy, and like I would like mix up 2 punchlines, right? I'd mix up 2 jokes together. But the funny thing is, I'd mix up these 2 jokes and make a really funny 3rd joke. Right, like I got really drunk when I say the time, and I'm all, yeah, I got this comedian friend. She's half Asian and half Mexican, which is great, because she'll come over and do a killer job on your landscaping, but then a half hour later, you're still hungry. And I knew my drinking was affecting people, right? Because if you're like a big drinker, like you don't really necessarily have to be an alcoholic, but if you drink a lot and you affect people, I mean, whatever it is, you're just an asshole, right? And I knew I was being an asshole, right? But that was when I was drinking. I didn't know that I was affecting people when I wasn't drinking. Which is crazy, because like 2 weeks ago, I get this phone call. Yeah, hello, this is Michael. Hello, this is Sir Arthur Guinness of the Guinness Breweries. Just want to let you know, our stock prices have been dropping dramatically since you stopped drinking. Is there anything we can do? I'm going to send you some coupons. All right, we're going to dismount on this one with this one right here. By the way, give it up for Ron Parade at 30 years. 30 years doing comedy in Albuquerque, Jack. You guys are pretty lucky. A lot of cities don't have this opportunity, so support your local comedy scene and the comics, and I thank you guys, bottom of my heart, for coming out and supporting the show tonight. I thought this was funny. I don't know if you guys read this, but Oh, 2 stories here. Officer accused, this is funny, I could just read this one and get a laugh, I think. Officer accused of kicking man in groin loses certification. An Albuquerque police officer who allegedly kicked a law student in the groin during a traffic stop, causing him to lose a testicle.
I love it.
Right? Just pretty.
There's no kids in this picture.
Where'd that go? Right, imagine that. Oh, my testicle. Oh, here it is. Magic tricks, right? Ooh, although I'll tell you this story. I was pulled over on the way out here. I was pulled over by a cop. I'm away from Denver over here. True story, man. And I got nervous, right? Because of the whole cop thing, right? I got nervous, right? And he's coming up on the side of my car, and it's a little dark out, right? And he's getting closer and closer. All of a sudden, I rolled down my window. I started yelling, "I can't breathe! I can't breathe! I can't breathe!" So, I just want to let you know you have a tail light out. Maybe? Thank you. And that's first comedy. I wrote that like 12 hours, 15 hours ago. Any birthdays or anybody celebrating anything here tonight? Birthdays or anniversaries or Wednesday? So shut up, dude. So for this next, I need 2 volunteers for this next bit. I'm gonna grab this guy right here and this guy with the red handkerchief. Come on, everybody. Give it up for some support. I'm gonna do some magic now. Give it up for Matt with the nice stylish purple shirt. Prince fan. And you are Amy. Give it up for Amy, everybody. All right, Amy, I'm gonna have you stand over here in the middle. Stand over here in the middle. The other middle. What I'm gonna do some comedy magic. I'm kind of new at this, but we're gonna do. This is the old make the bird appear out of the. Woo! Chablis, isn't it? Do the whole make the bird appear out of the handkerchief trick. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tie these perfectly fine handkerchiefs, right? Feel the handkerchiefs. Feel the handkerchiefs. Perfectly fine handkerchiefs. What? They're in my pocket. They're nice and warm if you want them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie the ends of these two handkerchiefs together. I'm going to tie the ends together, and then... So look, you want to see where the bird's going to come from, right? So don't rub up your boobs against my arm, please. So now, Amy, right? So now, here, grab one end. No, come here. Put this underneath your chin.
He doesn't have a wife.
Put your arms down to your side. Put this underneath your chin. Put your chin down. Okay, now hold it there. On the count of three, I'm going to pull, and magically a bird is going to appear out of the handkerchief. On the count of three, we're going to pull. Ready? 1. You guys ready? You want to count with me? 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. Fuck. Damn it, it's supposed to be a bird. This guy sold me a bad trick. Matt, give it up for Matt. You're going to say up here. Give it up for Matt. All right, ready?
Or you could keep Amy over there.
All right, hold on, buddy. So now we're going to do something I like to call Arms in the Man, which actually is a George Bernard Shaw play. But what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to put my hands in my pocket. Are you going to play nice with me? Or are you going to be an asshole? She's an asshole?
I'll make her. She's an asshole, but I'll make her.
Would you want to play with me?
No, I'll make her.
Okay, you're going to do it. So I'm going to put my hands in my pocket. You're going to, come on, I'm running out of time. No, just put your arms through. That's why I put my hands in my pocket. Now put your arms through. You don't have to touch me, dude. You got a phobia? Don't rub up against me. Okay, so now ready? Now, whoa, hey. Wasn't expecting that. So, there are kids in the house, so watch yourself. Whoa! So we're gonna do this really quick, okay? I get up in the morning and I yawn. You're gonna be my hands. No, you don't. You're gonna be my hands. What the fuck, dude? That's how you yawn? Oh, I'm gonna stretch. I'm gonna stretch, yawn. I'm gonna do the robot. I'm gonna grab my nuts. What are we doing? Okay. Fuck it, let's move to the bathroom. Let's get some let's brush the teeth. Grab the toothpaste. But okay, we'll do it without the toothpaste and toothbrush. We'll just do it, yeah. With the whoa. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, do it on my nose. Whoa, yeah, okay. Okay, you know what, let's just go outside. Let's get in the car already. So we're gonna get in the car. Walk into the car. All right, I got the keys. We're gonna open the car door. Open the car door. Very good. Yay, very good. Give it up for opening the car door. All right, so we get in the car, we sit down, turn on the engine. Okay, now we're ready to drive, yeah. Whoa. But we like to play music. We like to play some music. Put some music on. We like playing Tupac. Ain't nothing but a gangster car. And well, we're in California, so we roll down the window. All right, he's got a modern car. I normally roll down my window like this, but that's cool. She's got a Mercedes, obviously. And you know what? We're in a rough part of town, so we see some homies. We're gonna throw on the west side. We're gonna be crippled. We're not gonna do anything. We're gonna be retarded. Or we're gonna do, it's a W. I got arthritis, is what it is now. I got arthritis, what's happening here. So, all my homies think I got arthritis now. Alright? I know she's touching my breasts a lot, it's kind of cool. So we're gonna go to the bank. I gotta get some cash, because I'm a player, and I make it rain. So, no, we're going to the bank. No, you know what? You got the ATM in your car. You got the ATM card in your hand. We're just gonna oh, jeez. I wish I had somebody else up here. I should have had fucking Matt or Alex. He probably won't be touching me so much. Okay, So we're at the ATM. We got the card in hand. We roll down the window. Let's go and start pressing the numbers. Like R2D2, okay. Make some noise, okay. And then we get the money out. Now, uh-oh, watch out, somebody's coming to rob you, so we gotta get out this car really quick. We gotta run. Let's run. Run like our hands got arthritis again. Okay, we're running like this now. And finally we get home, and I want to thank Amy for being a beautiful person. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Amy. All right. What's that?
No sound.
All right. I got one last thing for you. One last thing for you. This is Robin Williams. When I first got into comedy, I studied a lot of Robin Williams. And recently passed away. Here's for you, Robin. I did a lot, and I don't do a lot of props anymore. I mean, I did the phone and stuff, and I did certain guys. But this is some old stuff that I'm bringing out in memory of Robin Williams. And they're not nasty. I mean, it's a little bit nasty, but this is going to be more for education for you people. I call these Pooch's sexual aids. Okay, so this is a tribute to Robin Williams. And I got oh, by the way, after the show, I have bumper stickers if you guys want some souvenirs from the show. 2 for $5 or $1, $2, $5 each. It says, Pooch says, I don't know, God is good. If you like that, you can buy them. I don't care if you do or not. Or you can buy a DVD, $10, you get both. I can sign it or autograph. I'll meet you after the show. Even if you don't buy anything, come up and say hello and say hi. So Pooch's sexual aids. This first one, these are all things you can find around in stores, right? And this first one is called Pooch's 5-in-1 condom. Beautiful thing about this, fellas, look at this, fellas. You can come in one, tie it up, do the next one, tie it up, next one. Do all 5, take it to the sperm bank, next time make some freaking cheese. Not really make cheese, but what that means we need cheese, right? Come cheese. And look, like I said, look at the genius gangster marketing. I grew up with everybody. Look at the genius gangster marketing, right? The long one for the black man. The medium size for the whites and the Mexicans, and then these little tiny ones for the Asian guys, right? So these are $5 each. And fellas, another educational point to Pooch's sexual aids. You know, I want you to be safe. Maybe you're on a blind date tonight, and you want her to go down on you. So she's gonna want you to go down on her. But a lot of times you don't know what you're getting into down there. Well, with Pooch's Line of Jungle Justice, now you can see what you're getting into down there. Oh shit, this bitch has crabs. Well, I do like seafood and I did skip dinner. So, these are $15 each. Gotta make a profit, gotta make a profit, player. I haven't left you ladies out. Ladies, can I talk to the ladies for a second? Talk to the ladies really quick. Ladies, don't you hate it when you're doing the deed and all over your face, gets in your eye, drips in your ear? Well, with Pooch's 3D blowjob goggles, that problem's gone. And we get it so rarely that you're gonna give fair warning, because we tell you when we're gonna come, right? So now, ladies, you can hear the warning. Oh my God, I'm gonna come. Now, ladies, you can pull back and watch that shit coming at you in 3D. Oh, and I do demos. Demos, if you want, out in the parking lot. And Albuquerque, you've been such a good crowd for me. But for you, Albuquerque, if you buy Pooch's breeding blowjob goggles tonight, I'll throw in Pooch's protein protector. And no charge. Keep that shit out of your hair. How many people think I look like your high school cafeteria worker?